Wholeness, 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 YouTube. Wholeness. First stage, signing in again, tuning in. Happy now. All is now. Happy Tuesday. You know, we are influenced by the fluid of Mars today, you know, and Mars deals with that passion, motivation, intent, willpower. Okay, so your ability to will things into, you know, your ability to take action, you know. So on this Tuesday, you know, it doesn't really matter what you're doing, you know, you do it, you know, make sure you're utilizing that this energy that we have, you know, which is that Mars energy for passion. So like no matter what you're doing, you might be doing it in a passionate way, you know. So yeah, and I got up this Tuesday and video ideas, you know, I don't necessarily have a specific video idea, so you know, this might just be one of those videos where, you know, I just let the spirit talk. Okay, so it's like, yeah, again, like if you watch my last video on Monday, which was I was taking the necessary precautions to, you know, take care of my space. As you know, your spirit is your space, you know, so, you know, I do not live alone in my household, so I decided to take the necessary precaution to go to Whole Foods and purchase some sage, Palo Santo, and clear out the whole, you know, do a whole full internal cleansing of my home, you know, for not only for myself, but, you know, for everyone else living in the home, you know. And yeah, and I just burned sage all through the house, did a thorough cleansing, you know. And yeah, so like the whole I also seen like how it affected, you know, the air, not only like the smell, but it's like, but my own space really is like, I can see how it sort of like lifted the vibe, at least from my perspective, and how, you know, it's a lot comfortable now for me in the household. And I'm not so necessarily, let's say, I don't want to use that word worried, because I'm not a worrier, I'm a warrior. Okay, so, and they clearly they don't want me to be making this video right now, so it's like, but yeah, it's like how the sage works is it clears out negative energy. It has metaphysical properties on how, you know, it's able to clear out negative energy in the air. Not only erase the negative energy, but, you know, it's like also like the positive energy, and just to bring that fresh new start, you know. So yeah, and I would say that's my first time ever having that experience, and, you know, I was tapping into that, you know, inner shaman or unleashing that inner shaman, that, you know, and doing some energy work, you know, doing some energy work. And also I caught the thought frequency today of, in the realms of, you know, the creator, you know, like, so, you know how I state like your space, what's it called, frequency, vibration, and energy, right? So the frequency being your space, your spirit, you know, being the no thing, you are an individual creator, right? So we are all individual creators, you know. So the reason, it also gave me like a spark as to why I'm even making these videos. And, you know, and it's like, you're either gonna be a creator, you know, do you want to stay no thing as a individual creator, or do you want to, you know, create? You know, this is what gods do, they create, you know. So, and this is what I like to say, like a couple of my affirmations is like, you know, I will continue to upload even if I have 0 views, you know. That's an affirmation of mine. I will continue to upload even if I have 0 views, you know. And what I like to, you know, what I like to sort of have in my mind is like, you know, the views that I'm getting and only those watching my videos are on my frequency. So if you're not on my frequency, you will not be able to perceive of, you know, you won't be able to perceive, neither, you know, understand, so we can come to that overstanding of the true divine reason as to why I'm on YouTube. And, you know, me having triple fire, I want to say shout out to YouTube for even existing, you know. Shout out to the creator of YouTube, you know. So it's like having this platform for someone of my energies, triple fire, you know, having this platform to be able to even put out my vision and my perspective out into the cloud, you know, of the collective. Okay, so yeah, me being a life path 1, you know, this deals with, you know, that leadership, you know, that assertiveness, you know, putting myself out there. And I, you know, so the knowledge and wisdom I've gained over, you know, as a leader or as a life path 1, you know, as I should be moving into that more of an individual, you know, is to be the example. You know, simply just anyone who's a life path 1 out there and you feel as though you are not meeting the necessary, doing the necessary work, or, you know, embodying the necessary vibration of a leader, just know that all you got to do is just, you know, be the example that you want to see in your reality. And that's exactly what, you know, that's all I ever want to do, is just be the example that I want to see in my reality. You want to see, you want different, you got to move different, you know. So that's truly the key, you know. Just be what you want. And even goes to law of attraction, manifestation. Be what you want to see. What you want to attract, you have to be that. Okay? So yeah, and so anyone out there, you know, like that, this is a golden time, you know. We're approaching, you know, the golden age, you know. So it's like, creators, you are all creators, you know. Just get on. It doesn't even matter like what you do, you know. Just put it out there, you know, because you never know who who might gravitate towards it, because truly the language of the universe is resonation, you know, or one of the languages, you know, resonation. You know, someone will hop on your video or your content and they're resonating with it, you know, so it's like, it's truly just you know, which is everything, sex, sacred energy exchange. I'm on here putting out, expressing my energies, and whoever is, you know, watching and resonating with it, you know, we're just having a sacred energy exchange. That's truly all it is, you know. So that's what life is. I'm always having sacred energy exchange through breathing, you know. Always. You're never ever not having sex. Just by breathing, just by perceiving this reality, you're having a sacred energy exchange, you know. So it's like, yeah, that's, yeah. And so anyone who feels as if you're not worthy enough to be on YouTube or to be a content creator, I guess what spirit is channeling right now is me giving you that validation to say you are truly worthy, simply because you are a part of the collective and you are an individual creator, just like me. Okay? Just because you see somebody has more views, just because you see somebody has more subscribers, doesn't mean that what they have to offer to the world is a lot more important than what you have to offer to the world. Okay? This is why I don't look at the numbers. I will stay the same even if I manifest the necessary subscribers that I have. I will stay the same. You know, that would just be something tangible to confirm of what I'm doing and what, you know, what is already, you know, what has already happened, you know. Because, you know, like Jim Carrey said, shit's just happening. Everything is just a happening. Everything that is happening has already happened. All is now. Okay? So you just have to sit back, relax, and watch all your manifestations fall onto your lap. And also, remember, what you put out is what you must get back. Okay? So know that as well. As a content creator, what you put out is what you must get back. Okay? So yeah, I guess I'm gonna call this Spirit Talk. It's gonna be Spirit Talk. And yeah, I also have a Spirit Talk on my Instagram as well. So yeah, I'm gonna catch you next now. Happy Tuesday, happy Mars Day. Make sure whatever you're doing, you're fully passionate about it. Utilize this Mars energy, and yeah, I'm gonna catch you next now.